It's a familiar sight in homes all across the country. But if you think your Christmas list is long, think again.
If you grab the ribbon, I'll start ribboning.
Vicki Durfee and her team of volunteers are sending out gifts to more than 1,000 women all across the country.
I feel more alive than I ever have. Possibly more tired than I ever have, but more alive, yeah. There's nothing like giving back.
The women receiving the gifts are mothers, wives, and girlfriends of deployed military. This gift wrapping session is for Full Circle Home, an organization Vicki Durfee started 4 years ago, almost by accident. Her son Gil's Marine Squad was stationed overseas, so Gil asked his mom for a favor, to send a gift from him to his then fiancée Ashley, who's now his wife. Little did they know, it was the surprise of a lifetime.
You don't worry about yourself. I think that was, tough. And you're just worried about sending boxes to them and making sure they're okay. So when you get something, it's nice. It's nice to get that and you feel closer to them.
There are families dealing with this very same thing year after year. They experienced firsthand how it feels to have a loved one serving during the holidays.
I have wonderful support here. I have a great family and wonderful friends, but they didn't understand totally. They couldn't. They didn't have a child in Iraq in harm's way. It's scary. You have to be absolutely strong because when they call home, they don't want to hear you cry.
So Vicki turned that strength into helping others.
All right, we have the boxes.
Volunteers tucked 12 different gifts for the 12 days of Christmas into each and every box, each with a very important meaning.
The last day of Christmas is always fragrance because so many of the women say, my son, my husband always gives me perfume for Christmas. And because of you, he came through again.
The soldiers may not have packed it themselves, but to add a special touch, they are able to include a handwritten note to their loved one.
Oh, it's like being Santa. You come down in the morning and there's something under the tree, or you get to your home at night and you have a box sitting on your front door. It's like Santa came, only it's better because your husband or your son or your daughter is connected with it.
Gil returned home safely from Iraq, but Vicki says she couldn't stop helping just because her son was safe.
There's no way that I could be selfish like that and say, my son's safe. We're good. They're all my sons and daughters over there. They send their wedding pictures.
And the response has been overwhelming. Pictures and notes from women across the country started pouring in.
When I received the box, I was so surprised. I'm touched to know that there are people out there who understand how hard it can be to have a loved one in Iraq. This is the first time I've had to fight back tears at the office, so thank you for what you're doing. I cannot express with words how much it means to me to have gifts to open from my husband. Upon opening it and reading the enclosed cards, I began to cry. And they go on and on and on.
And it's not just the women at home who are grateful.
I could hear the tears in her voice when I would get off the phone before she went to bed. Later, she told me that she cried every night for the first few weeks.
This all from one mother who proves one person really can make a difference.
Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I will never forget all of your kindness. Semper Fi, proud Marine life. When you get these on a regular basis, there's no way you can stop.